The group of soldiers that we were putting through physical fitness training. When I was taking this picture of the mortar live fire, all I could think was, don't miss the shot. In these live fire situations, there's only so many rounds of ammunition.
Ellen Brabo may be a Washington local now, but she's captured images from around the world. They're now on display to help others survive.
It breaks my heart when you think about the fact that since 2001, 125,000 veterans have committed suicide. That doesn't include active duty service members, and a transitioning service member is 5 times more likely to commit suicide. When you're in the service, you have this distinct purpose, and we know what our community is, we know what our role is, we know what our job is, we know what's expected of us. Reestablishing what that purpose is can take some time, and we need resources like Stop Soldier Suicide to be able to help our servicemen and women through that transition.
Ellen not only shot these pictures, but also lived through the same transition.
When I transitioned out during a pandemic from overseas, and I moved back to the United States. And I very quickly found myself isolated and alone without a purpose. I remember going home to see my parents at Christmas that year, so about 6 months after I had transitioned. And I knew I couldn't go back. I am very fortunate in that both of my parents are veterans, and so they had both transitioned, but not everybody has that.
That's why she opened up this art installment at the Turnage Theater to help the people who don't have the support.
I came up with the idea of partnering with the Turnage Theater to host a photo gallery.
I've lost a lot of friends to suicide, so I really wanted to do a show for Suicide Prevention Month because I think it's something that we all should be talking about.
All of the money helping Stop Soldier Suicide.
Stop Soldier Suicide provides the mental health resources, but it's lifetime resources, right? So if you need counseling support or assistance, maybe you're about one paycheck away from being evicted or one payment. They can find you the resources you need to make that be the difference.
Even though she's no longer telling the soldier's story on the battlefield, she's still fighting for those who have no fight left in them.
We meet them on the side of the mountain before they're on the cliff. The reality is I don't know what would have happened if I hadn't had parents that could have been like, no, I'm gonna help you, because we don't have a guarantee that every transitioning service member has a family to go home to, that they have a home to go to, and we've got to start meeting them on the mountain.